Horton is back with us now. The other big event in Fayetteville this weekend is the All-American Marathon, kicking off at 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. I know a lot of people are getting ready for that. What are things going to be feeling like?
Well, at least it'll be dry out there.
Okay,
That's
good.
always a big concern whenever runners start. But it will be chilly, so you may have to start with a few extra layers.
And it's a Sunday morning ramble. The All-American Marathon taking over Fayetteville today. Greg Barnes up early, joining us with live reports from that race. 46 degrees. They'll put on those long johns when they're running today. 6 o'clock in the morning on this Sunday, April the 3rd. Welcome. I'm Anthony Wilson.
And I'm Caitlin Canute. Great to have you with us this morning. Speaking of the marathon going on, this is one that people told me if you're going to start running on a regular basis, Steve, you should check out. They say it is quite the experience.
Oh,
it's
really?
Really cool to run that one.
Oh,
so,
cool.
And I'm sure Greg will fill us in on why, but it draws people from all over.
That's neat.
So, yeah, maybe next year you can do that one.
We'll see.
Maybe.
Step at a time.
All right, guys.
This instant, ABC 11 Eyewitness News at 7 starts right now.
Top of the hour, and in just a second, we're going to count it down. They're off. The All-American Marathon now underway in Fayetteville. Greg Barnes joins us in just a bit with live reports.
Yeah, good luck to all of those runners doing the marathon, the half marathon, and the 5K there in Fayetteville, ending on Fort Bragg. This is one exciting race. People say if you get a chance, you should definitely check it out and do it. Just looks like a lot of fun. A challenging course, though. So we've heard from Greg, and again, like Anthony said, you'll hear much more from him coming up in a live report.
Well, runners like you and Steve say it's pretty good running weather. We got 46 degrees at 7 o'clock. Today, ABC 11 is a proud sponsor.
Thousands of runners taking part in the marathon, half marathon, and 5K races. Greg Barnes is joining us early live this morning to give us a look at everything going on. Greg, thank you so much for getting up and joining us. And we know lots of people are excited about this one today. Tell us what we can expect to see and the kind of crowds that are gathering.
Hey guys, listen, we are having a party down here in downtown Fayetteville. You see the runners starting to really come out now and get ready for this race. Kicks off at 7 o'clock, and a lot of the folks taking part in the marathon, if you will, are Fort Bragg soldiers. And here's the boss right here, Lieutenant General Steve Townsend. You're running the full marathon.
I am.
So you got not only Army pride, but a general's pride on the line.
I'm just going to try to finish. I'll be happy with the finish today.
This is all about the fitness of Fort Bragg troops. It's a tribute to Fort Bragg troops. Talk about that.
Well, the All-American Marathon and the Mike to Mike Half Marathon are a partnership between Fort Bragg and Fayetteville, the city of Fayetteville. And we just want the soldiers to come out and as many the local community come out. And we got runners traveling from all over to come run with us today. And it's about resilience, toughness, the American spirit, can do.
And there's going to be a lot of that on display as these guys, go up Morganton Road, that hill at Morganton Road, and then there's also that other hill on All-American.
There's a few hills that'll test our spirit today.
But it's still going to be a good time.
Absolutely.
What's your time going to be? Do you know yet?
My objective is to finish without injury. I'm going to shoot for something under 4 if I can.
Good. Good luck to you, General. Thank you very much. All right, there you go. He's going to be leading the pack. I mean, who's going to pass him? Anyway, it kicks off at 7 o'clock in a few minutes. Check back with us a few minutes after 7. We'll have the kickoff as everybody lines up and heads out for this marathon. Going to be a great day, guys. Back to you.
Greg, we want your secret for being so enthusiastic at this hour.
I know. For someone who doesn't normally do this shift, Greg, I'm impressed.
Good job. 46 degrees now, 6:37.
Well, some people do sit-ins and others apparently do smoke-ins. Coming up on Eyewitness
is getting ready to pound the pavement this morning for the All-American Marathon.
Yeah, this one stretches from downtown Fayetteville all the way to Fort Bragg, and ABC 11 is a proud sponsor. Greg Barnes getting up early this morning to join us from the starting line. Good morning, Greg.
Good morning, guys. It's a great day for a marathon. The temperature is nice and cool right now. It's going to be a cool day for running, and as you can see behind me, we've got lots of runners already starting to gather here right beside the starting gate on Ray Avenue. This is the 3rd annual All-American Marathon, sponsored by us in Fort Bragg and some other businesses and groups here in Fayetteville. Tom McCollum and Fort Bragg, talk about this year.
Yeah, this year it's going to be great. Temperature-wise, runners could not ask for a better temperature. Now, there may be a 20-mile-an-hour headwind coming in from the northwest, so sorry about that. We don't control the weather. But we met our goal of more than 3,700 runners, and of those, over 800 820 are full marathon runners. A neat thing in that, we have some international runners, and General Townsend, our commander out at Fort Bragg, is running the full marathon. So it's going to be pretty cool.
Talk about, if you would, I guess, the terrain these guys have got to go up. I mean, you're going up Morganton Road, then you're going down All-American on the Bragg. How much of a obstacle is that?
There are some short, steep hills, and there are some long, drawn-out hills. The long one is on All-American. It's not real steep, but it's a gradual one, and sometimes you may, if you're driving it, you may not realize it. If you're running it, you will realize it.
And that's what we heard from some of the runners last year.
Yeah.
That once they hit that bridge on All-American, or that hill on All-American, they really struggled. But it's going to end on Main Post Parade Field.
Correct, yep. Main Post Parade Fields, where we're having our Finish Festival. A lot of equipment displays. All of our sponsors have their booths set up for information, recovery. It's going to be a lot of fun.
It really will. And of course, folks here in Fayetteville can go out this morning and see as they run by. They're going down Morganton Road and up in Haymont, which is the historic section of Fayetteville. And then they're going to be along All-American, and there's some entertainment out there for them as well.
Yeah, this is our first year. The Arts Council of Fayetteville put together some international folk groups to perform during the route. We've got 6 going all the way from Scotland, Ghana, Hawaii, though that's not international, Indonesia, Mexico, and the Caribbean. That is going to be an added feature, and it helps to show Fayetteville's diversity.
I was going to say, it's going to be a good party, so we're going to have a good time.
Every year we're getting better.
All right, good. There you go. That's what we've got to look forward to. The race starts right at 7 o'clock here. We'll be running the full marathon, the half marathon, a couple of 5Ks. Don't worry about it. It should be out of downtown and mostly on Fort Bragg, just in time for everybody to head out to Sunday school and church. We'll keep you updated throughout the morning, but we see the makings of what's going to be a great time down here, guys.
You bet.
Sounds great. Good luck to all of those runners. Thank you, Greg.
Greg Barnes live in Fayetteville. And other news, a plane crash.